Was successful. It was at the cutting edge of veterinary surgery because it involved inserting titanium alloy pins through her leg, a procedure usually only done on humans.
She's a member of our large family of lowland gorillas. She's one of the younger females. She's 14. And last week she was unfortunately mixed up in a sort of aggressive moment between her and Kwanzaa, and she ended up, sadly, with a broken leg.
How did you manage to rescue her out of that conflict?
Well, I think once Kwanzaa had done the injury, he lost interest in her, really. And eventually she came inside. The visitors were telling us that there was an animal that was lame and so on, so we were obviously very concerned for her. But we can't make them come in. We had to wait till she was ready. Then we isolated her and made plans then to investigate what had actually happened to her. So these animals are very much like humans in their stature. There are anatomical differences, and there was nothing off the shelf that would, I think, suit the job.
So with no implants readily available for gorillas, the zoo had to look further afield to a company in Christchurch, Dorset. They normally create hip joints for humans, but made an exception for Julia. The man who performed the operation was Kerry Twiston-Davis.
What I've done here tonight has been, it's been a teamwork. Without everybody else, I couldn't have achieved it. But what I've tried to do is hold the fracture in a reasonably acceptable position by introducing a metal pin down through just in front of the knee, blindly across the fracture using X-ray imaging to allow me to visualize the fracture. Right the way across, and then holding that nail in a good position by passing again screws blindly with X-ray control through skin, through the bone, through a small hole in the nail and out the other side. At no time can I see either the fracture or the nail. It is a technique we use a lot in modern fracture surgery, and we've applied it to Julia.
The £2 million refit of the former Channel Land ferry, the St Malo, which ran aground last year, is now complete.